The market retreats from its all-time highs. Are we ready to buy back in? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. So as we expected yesterday, the market started wave 4 when it broke through 4160 support on SPX. Now it seems to be looking like we're in the wave B bounce before C takes us down to our buying target. Welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard. This is Invest with Jacob. If you like what you see today, hit that like button. Also, if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe so you can get our daily market updates where we tell you our targets as well as our buying opportunities and trade setups. So let's jump into the charts and look at what happened today as well as what is happening right now. Okay, guys, so today we dropped down to 4150.47 from 4191.31, which was a drop of about 41 points. And it looks like all of the wave A of the ABC correction is in. Now, there are a couple things we're going to talk about here, but the first thing to understand is what is a correction and how does it work. So we've talked about the impulsive moves up that are 5-wave moves. The corrections at the end of those 5 waves are 3-wave moves down. And we can illustrate that with a tool, the Elliott correction wave. So here's our top. We do our A wave down, then you got a B wave bounce, and then you got a C wave down where it bottoms, and then we start back up again. So today we saw the A wave down, and now it looks like in the futures we're up about 8 points. So it's looking like we're in our B wave bounce off that low. And hopefully tomorrow we top out in that B wave and start our C wave down toward our buying target. There are a couple things that are a little bit concerning about the move down today. Let's go into the 5-minute chart so we can see a little bit better. Okay, so here we are in the 5-minute chart, and what we can see that here is the move down off the high, okay, to the bottom of our A wave where we bounced up and now we're working our way back up with the futures. We're right in this region here, and I expect that to hold. I don't expect it to go too much higher than this bounce spot right here. So one of the things that's concerning is the length of wave A. Wave A was about 41 points long, and one of the common occurrences or themes in Elliott Wave Theory is that wave C is equal to wave A, meaning that this wave down was 41 points, then we bounce, and from the top of the bounce down is also 41 points. Now it doesn't have to be that, it can be more or less, but generally you see that quite a bit in corrective moves where the first move down is here, then you see the bull trap bounce here, and then this move down is equal to this move down. So if that's the case, and we do have an A equals C scenario, from 4165, that only points us down 41 points from there, which is 4124 region. So we wanted it to be more like 4100 to 4060, but it's looking like it might be a little higher. And all that means is we just got to be on our toes when we get down toward that 4120 region to see if there's signs of bottoming in place where we just can't push through that support there going down. And if that's the case, we'll be looking to buy there instead of a little bit lower so that we don't get we don't lose all that movement up when it does bounce and start its next wave up. The second thing that's a little bit concerning is this is a bull market and we are in wave 3, and they're very powerful waves. So there is a chance that, and it's a small chance, but there is a chance that this right here, all 41 points, is all of wave 4. And then we're going to start a move up from here and a rally to 4,400 from here. It's our secondary option right now. We really aren't focused on that. I still think we're in the B wave and we're going to have a C wave down. But it is possible that this is everything wave 4 has to give us. We'll know if this is all of wave 4 if the market creates a 5-wave structure up off of this low. As long as it stays corrective and choppy like this, we're expecting it to be a bounce like a typical wave B and then wave C down. But if the market decides to extend up and creates a 5-wave structure off this low going up, then it's going to look like this is all of wave 4. So those are a couple things to keep an eye on for this buying opportunity that we have right now. So the first thing we're going to look for is how this structure takes place up to the top of B. If it takes a 5-wave structure up, then we're looking at this being the bottom of wave 4, and we're going to look for the pullback off of that 5 waves down and look to buy in here and catch the top half of that 4,400 run. The second thing we're going to look for is if this stays corrective, we're going to watch our C wave down and look for it to target the 4125, 4120 region and check for signs of bottoming. If it starts bouncing there and can't push through and then starts coming up, then we're going to look to buy there. If it pushes through 4120, then we're going to look at our original target of 4060 to 4100 and look to buy there. Okay, so key takeaways today. Number one, we want to establish the B wave as either the B wave, as it is expected to be, or if it's 5 waves up off of this low, it becomes wave 1 of wave 5 of wave 3 of wave 5. Did your head just explode on that? That's a lot of information. All you need to know is that if this is 5 waves up, it starts our next structure up, and we're going to look for a buying opportunity there. All right. So that's the key takeaways today, guys. We want to make sure that wave B forms properly and we get our wave C pullback. And if we do, we're going to buy down there. If not, we're going to look for a 5 wave structure here with a pullback and look to buy up here. We'll let you know when that happens. Follow our Facebook page. I put real-time trade setups on there when I'm going to make my buying opportunity. So if you want to follow with me, check on our Facebook page tomorrow. Eventually, I'll have a post on there saying, it's 5 waves up. We're looking at, this being the next move up, or it's a wave B and we're in our C wave down. So if you follow our Facebook page, you can get the information there. Again, when I say buy setups and trade setups, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you how to trade or do your money. I'm just telling you what I'm looking to do with my money when the buying targets present themselves to me. You are welcome to copy and follow along, but I am not a financial advisor. All right, guys, that's it for today. Happy trading out there. We'll talk tomorrow.